I remember when I last spoke to you, actually. I don't know if it was Rochdale.
It was the Liverpool game, I think.
Was it Liverpool game? But I remember a time during the season, though, when you said top 4 with this team, you kind of having a laugh, like we won't do it. I mean, we're not in the top 4, but we're 5 points off, and we're still flirting around there.
Well, that's the thing. It's about consistency, innit? Like, we'll win games here, but it's about keeping consistency. But if we get a bit of consistency within the season and maybe bring in a midfielder or 2 in January, then we can get top 4. It's not unreachable. It's not unreachable, but it's just with the team, and if injuries come and whatnot, and say like when Maguire got injured and he played in the cup game, that's how quickly things can sort of change. Do you know what I mean? So we can get top 4, especially if we played like we did today. But I was impressed with today's good performance.
Who stuck out for you?
Brandon Williams, Mata, and Rashford. Brandon Williams is one of the best youth products I think we're going to have. He's fantastic. Like the way he was going forward from the fullback position, like he's such a improvement on Luke Shaw. I think even when Luke Shaw's fit, Brandon Williams should be permanently in the team because he brings a tempo to the team, and that makes the transition between midfield and attack more efficient. Do you know what I mean? So, and I think Ricky, he was right about Mata because Mata stuck everything together, didn't he? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Even when he was on the right and he's not the quickest, he sticks everything together. So Mata was very good, and Rashford again 2 goals.
Okay. I want to talk to you about Mata. Is Mata kind of like the forgotten man a little bit? I mean, is there still a player in? I know we a lot of fans say his legs are kind of gone, but for games like this, he's perfect for. But is there gears for him to go up against better sides as well? Should we be playing Mata more often?
I think if you see like the previous teams that we played before, he hasn't been that good in some. Obviously, he is one of the oldest players we've got, but as this guy said before, how do you say it?
He's got that bit of quality.
Yeah, and he brings experience to the team. And today he was absolutely phenomenal. Yeah.
The way he uses the ball, it's like you don't lose that overnight. The intelligence and picking up good positions. Yeah. I just wonder, can we get that kind of player out of him maybe against the top sides?
I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Not for you.
No, not for me personally. Yeah. I mean, Ole, he's got a certain type of playing, and we've seen that today, and we've seen that in all the other matches. But sometimes it works well, like today, or sometimes it just goes against us, like it did with City a couple of days ago. So it just really depends. And for example, when Maguire's injured, we collapsed. Yeah. When Martial was injured, we collapsed. So we need these key players, and potentially I think Ole does need to go into the market more, so we get some more good centre-backs, so we always have cover. If you have a look at City's team, Liverpool's team, even Spurs...
It's strength and depth, isn't it?
Yeah, strength and depth. Whereas us, Lindelof and Maguire, that's it. Yeah. Rojo, you can maybe say, but he's only been good in a handful of games, and Phil Jones...
It's Phil Jones.
Yeah.
Exactly. Strength and depth, that's why we might not get top 4.
Because you don't see that we actually...
But if we go into the market in January and maybe get Bruno, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if it's complete, but if you get players like that, then why not? Why not? Yeah.
Rashford. He's in the hottest form of his United career, going from strength to strength, or getting the goals in at least. How you doing, Alex? You right? Good man. What did you make of his performance today and the type of season that he's having?
He's having a good season, Under Odd, he's having a good season, but he's playing too many games and he's going to get burnt out. So I think we need to invest.
Him last year, didn't we?
Bro, we need to invest big time, and I don't understand why we're not signing anyone. So if Fernandes comes in, it's good. But on the left wing and the right wing, we still needed investments. And CDM, we need a CDM ASAP. So top 4 is going to be gone. If we don't invest now, it's going to be gone. Come the summer, we're going to finish at 6th. Europa League again instead, isn't it? So I don't see why we're not investing.
Do you think the board are going to back him in this transfer window? I know there's a lot of strong rumours about Fernandes, very strong.
Do you know what, bruv? It's all rumours all the time. Yeah. It's always rumours. And until I see someone in the shirt, I don't believe it. But we have to back him. If he's going to be our manager, we have to back him. Otherwise, he needs to go now and get in Poch or someone like that.
Okay, fair play. Jay, top 4 in touch and distance, I get that. But the teams that we have to go away to, we still got to go to Tottenham away, we still got to go Chelsea away, Liverpool away coming up, Man City here to come as well. I mean, is a top 4 going to be won and lost around those games, or is it going to be us just trying to get a level of consistency away from them top teams?
With our counter-attacking style, I think going away to them grounds will suit us best. So I think we'll do all right against them teams there. I don't think we'll come out too bad. I think Liverpool,
That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that one there, that's 3 points gone personally, I think.
You don't think we can win there?
I mean,
Or get a result?
they've only dropped 2 points all season, and that was here.
Yeah.
So no one gets points against Liverpool.
Yeah.
But the other grounds, I think we could pick up a couple wins, maybe even a draw. But it's against the lower teams that we've been dropping points, and that's why today I think was a very good result. Like 4-0 against Norwich. That we ain't scored 4 goals really in the Premier League, have we? Since first game.
The first game, or Newcastle as well, 4-1. But that was again out of character, innit?
Yeah. So we don't really get the goals in, and I want to see us push on from 4. So when we got to 4, it was like I wanted to get to 5, and I want to see us really start.
There was a bit of a drop off, innit? It's like you don't want to be too critical, but there were moments of like, you know, just switching off and getting a little bit sloppy. Like it was the same against Newcastle. It was like when we got to 4 as well, there was like 20-25 minutes left, and the rest just didn't come.
Yeah, towards the end of the game, we started giving the ball away. There was mistakes kicking in, but we kept the clean sheet. And I think today what was critical was the clean sheet, especially after City in midweek, which was appalling. The clean sheet today was vital.
Lastly, I want to ask all you lot about Angel Gomes. Yeah, he's someone that Solskjaer brought him on 3-0 down against City. Brought him on with 10 minutes to come here. Do you think that he's in his plans? And I'll come around to you lot in a sec.
I originally thought he wasn't because he hadn't played for so long. But then playing him against City and playing him again today, they might have had a talk. Transfer window was coming up. Maybe he got told he wasn't getting a move, and now he's back part of the plans because you wouldn't be playing him if he was getting a move. So he's a very good player. I keep him as part of the plans personally.
I mean, even if we're looking clearly at Fernandes or attacking midfielders, which would push Angel Gomes further down the pecking order.
We need to keep him. We need to keep him and get rid of Lingard, man. Get rid of Lingard and keep Gomes. He's a good player.
So if there is a decision to make, fine, go and get the likes of Fernandes or Maddison or whoever, but you would make that change.
Yeah, and get rid of Lingard straight up. He's rubbish.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree with him. Like Gomes would be better than Lingard in them situations. Lingard, he relies on like a counter-attacking style, like at City away, where it's all going in his favour. But Gomes can make something happen out of nothing. Like you see in the under-18s and the under-23s. Like I know it's at that level, but he can do bits. You know, he's a quality player. But it's a bit harsh putting him on against City, like to see what he could do. But yeah, he's a quality player. Stick with him. I'm hearing rumours that him and Chong will both go because they're apparently rejecting contracts and whatnot. But stick with Gomes. He's a quality player.
Okay. For you, just to finish off, you having Gomes?
Yeah, 100%.
What do you like about him?
He just brings some sort of flavour to the team, if you like. The under-18s, the under-23s, he just makes everything glue together. And as I said before, we need to keep him and either sell Lingard or no one's speaking about Matic because he's way past his prime. He's not getting enough game time, and I just have a feeling that either Lingard or Matic, if they go, that'll pave way for Gomes and Chong to develop more. Or what Ali could do is send them out on loan to like develop more, maybe to a championship or even like a team like Norwich, for example, to like develop them.
Okay, guys, thanks very much for your thoughts, man. Nice one. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos, and if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.